The Prophet ﷺ said, tell me if this sounds familiar. A time will soon come where the nations of the world will gather around you, O Muslims, in hostility, just as hungry people gather around the dish of food. The companions, they said, is that because we will be few in number during that time? He said, no, during that time you will be many. Between brackets, 2 billion, mashallah. He said, no, you will be many, but you will be like the foam on top of a flood. He said, but Allah Almighty will take away from the hearts of your enemies the awe that they have of you. And in your hearts, Allah Almighty will put weakness. They said, what do you mean by weakness, O Messenger of Allah? He said, it is hubbud dunya wa karahiyatul maut. It is the love of life and the hatred of what comes after it. Again, you will say, Sadaqa Rasulullah, how truthful were the words of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As if Allah had opened for him a window in our 21st century and he has seen what we are experiencing perhaps today. This is the description of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You are many, there's so many of you, but it's like the foam of a flood. In other words, you are being carried by the events of the world. You're not carrying them. They are shaping you. You're not shaping them. He's saying, the foam of the sea is what carries the twigs and the leaves and the scum of this earth. That's what it does. And then he explained the problem, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. He didn't leave it like that as a painful diagnosis. He said, because there is wahan in your hearts. That's what it is. There is a weakness. What is it? He said, it is the love for the world and the hatred of what comes after it. So what is the priority that we pull out from the hadith as an educator, as a mother and father, as a teacher? Just to address this weakness. To build our children and our students to love Allah and His Messenger ﷺ, and to work for the home of the hereafter more than we work for our world. We're not a nihilistic people. We're not a suicidal people who crave to die because of dying. That is not our tradition, though that's how they may frame us to be. But our attention is on the home of the hereafter, no doubt. And this world, we see it as a passage. So prioritize the things in your circles that will increase that attachment, like visiting the sick, paying a visit to the graveyard from time to time, doing a concerted study on the names of Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. Every name of Allah is a doorway to further love and awe of Him. To pay attention to the Meccan Quran, the first 13 years worth of Quran that was building the Iman base of the Muslims, to study it, to understand it, to memorize it, to stand 2 rak'ah in the night in prayer so that you may connect with reality for what reality truly is that is found in the